from WPRI 12, it's the Rhode Show Primetime Special. Rhode Island Monthly's Best of Rhode Island. A look at all the very best the Ocean State has to offer. Live from the Party of the Year.
Welcome to the Rhode Show Primetime Special, Rhode Island Monthly's Best of Rhode Island. We are here live at the Providence Performing Arts Center. Couldn't have asked for a better venue for the Party of the Year, like you just heard. Throughout the next half hour, myself, Will Gilbert, and Mary Larson will be showing you the best that the Ocean State has to offer, all voted by you at home.
And just a short time ago, guests began to arrive at the brand new PPAC Square, and of course, we were there to catch all of the action and to bring it to you. This year, there was a fun new element. There was actually a block party held out front so people could try some of our local food trucks and experience the newly renovated area.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of action happening as well behind us. They just gave out a few of those coveted Best of awards, and here's a look at what they are getting. This is a preview of one of the awards. I believe we have the All-Star of Twin Oaks here that we are showcasing tonight, but this is also the look of the cover of the magazine. So if you are one who wants to pick it up at home, you know, it's always that good resource to find the best of the best. But more awards will be giving out throughout the night as well.
And now it is time to party, right?
It is absolutely
It's always time to party. Everybody in this room is here to celebrate a great night, celebrate all of their achievements throughout the year that they've, you know, a lot of businesses work very hard to get this award. And tonight's the night they want to celebrate and party all night long, and this is the place to absolutely do it.
Over 300 winners, get that? I mean, this place is absolutely packed, but not just with the winners, but for those of you who just love the Ocean State, who love Rhode Island, want to support all of their local places, and I'm sure many of you at home are anxiously awaiting to find out where the new best of places are, so you can go check them out as well.
It's a great place tonight. Lots of fun tonight. Everybody's moving around. A lot of the awards are being passed out tonight, so it's a lot of fun. We've already, can we admit this already? We've already sampled a few of the food trucks that were outside.
Maybe a few things, it's hot out there. We had our Dell's Lemonade Cup as well, and you know what? Let's get right down to it, because it is one of the most sought-after Best of awards ever, and for the past few years, 2 Providence restaurants have actually been fighting, going back and forth, being named the best restaurant in the state. So we caught up with these restaurant rivals to hear what they have about what it takes to be the best in the state. Rhode Islanders love their food, so it's no wonder why restaurants want the honor of being named the best.
It was nice to win such a wonderful award. It was a tribute to the chef and Joe, the owner, and everyone, all the servers, Johanna in the office. We were really proud.
But in order to win awards and claim the title, they need to make their place stand apart from the rest.
We're bringing the energy of the restaurant, the customers, the food, and the service staff all together with that warm, inviting feel that you get when you're basically in our houses. 2 restaurants have battled it out for the best of Rhode Island over the years, and while the competition is close, so are their locations. Panavino and Sienna, both on Federal Hill, and both take pride in serving up the best.
We believe in supporting local farmers, and that in combination with imported ingredients from Italy to keep the cuisine authentic Italian allows us to produce wonderful food.
Panavino serves up classic cuisine.
We offer Southern Italian cuisine, wonderful customer service. I think that our staff is really something that sets us apart.
Sienna, also named as being the best, has a delicious menu too.
We have a lot of warm comfort food, approachable food, and the nice thing about Tuscany is that it has coastal areas, it has inland areas, so you get a lot of seafood, you get a lot of steaks, you get the great cheeses and meats of Tuscany, so we have a wide variety of offerings here.
Both attribute their success to the collaboration of menu and staff.
A lot of the employees here have been here for 5, 7, 10 years. They really have relationships with the guests.
We get recognized because we've got a great team that delivers quality, consistent food and service day in and day out.
The friendly rivalry has gone on over the years, but who's taking the title for 2012? Sienna.
To be recognized by your peers, by your customer base, and even by your employees that support you each and every day day. It's a great honor.
After receiving such a high honor, both restaurants continue to strive to be the best.
I think that our secret is that my brother and I are in our restaurants each and every day. We continue to set high standards for ourselves and for our employees.
But the rivalry isn't over. These two restaurants have what it takes to continue the battle for years to come.
Wonderful service, wonderful food, and a comfortable atmosphere where you feel like you're at home.
And if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. And a big congratulations to Sienna taking the title this year for the best restaurant.
Absolutely, we love that restaurant. All right, now let's check in with Mary Larson to see what's going on. Mary?
Hi, Will and Michaela. It's a phenomenal time. Everyone's now partying inside, but just a little while ago, we were on the outside and met up with some local Rhode Islanders as they were checking out the new P-Pack Square. Take a look. The weather turned out great and the storm held off. The stage was set for the Best of Rhode Island party at Providence Performing Arts Center.
But don't worry, be happy.
The steel drum and guitar filled the streets with music. Yep. What are we going to expect tonight?
We can expect a lot of different foods tonight from us. We're going to be serving our Little Billy Burger. We're going to be serving crazy grilled cheese and French fries as samples. We're looking forward to an exciting night with great music and great food.
Guests enjoyed the block party and VIPs entered for their pre-show festivities.
Well, obviously the food and the people and to see who's going to win this year, all the nominees, it's always a good time.
Everyone's bustling with excitement, especially to find out what they won.
I'm most excited to find out the category we won. I mean, I'm excited to be here. I've never been to Best of before. Style Week Northeast won for their first time ever, so I can't wait to get in there and find out what we won.
So much excitement. Of course, we're going to have a lot more coming up in just a little bit. For now, back over to Will and Michaela.
Yeah, very exciting out there. What a party that everyone had even before coming into the real party.
There's been lots of fun all night. All right, let's get to it. From water fire to the Great Chowder Cook-Off and everything in between, the Ocean State has so much to offer, a lot of activities and festivals, and we wanted to know what the best was and what your favorite was. Check it out. From shoreline to state line, Rhode Island festivals bring out the crowds, and in search of the best, here are some fan favorites. Waterfire lights up downtown with the familiar crackle of burning wood, but is this community event your pick for the best festival? Many love the Newport Folk Festival. Could it win the title? A new annual draw, Harbor Fest brings crowds to the Newport waterfront. And while we're in the city by the sea,
Chowder Cook-Off.
And remember, it's not chowder, it's chowder.
However you say it, the Great Chowder Cook-Off in Newport is an annual event that brings out droves of hungry people and their spoons, ready to take on the task of choosing their favorite recipes. As well as restaurants ready to compete for bragging rights.
We are the winner. We're number one.
Enjoy a stroll through the landscaping and blooming displays of the Rhode Island Spring Flower and Garden Show in Providence. For those with a creative eye, a walk through the Whitford Art Festival is an annual must-do. But away from the shore, dedicated fans will tell you the Scituate Art Festival is the place to be.
Well, you know why? A lot of the things are handcrafted and made very, very well. This is the best in the state. If you're going to do any other kind of a fair or festival, this is the one you should do. Along the way, I bought many, many things. Jewelry, scarves, yarn.
Hey, whatever makes you happy.
I think that's what art's about, making you feel happy when you look at it.
There's a variety of all kinds of things over here, and this is the place to come.
And congratulations to the Scituate Art Festival. It won this year's Best Festival. Do you have a favorite festival?
You know, I think what's so great about living here is that you don't have to pick just one. We do have a little of everything, but I have to sway a bit more to the Chowder Festival. We all love our chowder.
Right.
It's a staple here in Rhode Island, and there are so many twists that people take with their recipe.
And absolutely, a lot of people take so much pride on the recipe that they make each year, and they protect it with their life every year. I do have to say, though, my favorite festival, and no offense to Whitford, but my favorite is the Scituate Art Festival. I love the fall in New England.
You picked a winner.
I did pick a winner. I picked a winner. Look at me. But the Scituate Art Festival is one of my favorites.
And I know I mentioned Chowderfest, but sometimes, on those hot days, you can't really do something like chowder. You want a beverage that might cool you off a little bit, and I think you know where I'm going with this one. Dell's Lemonade.
Absolutely.
We just had some outside before coming in here, and they have been serving to the masses for dozens and dozens of years, so we wanted to see just how this tasty cold drink was made. Check it out.
What started as a family business has grown to an ever-popular Rhode Island treat. Joe Padula has seen hundreds of happy customers enjoying the tasty drink. That's because he started working there when he was just a teen.
When I was about 14, I moved into the storefront operation of waiting on customers and serving the public and doing the register and selling products.
Dell's has locations all over the state.
In Rhode Island and a little bit of Massachusetts, we're roughly around 25 locations with probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 100 push carts and about 25-30 Dell's trucks, maybe more.
People are even stopping at the Sign of the Lemon in other parts of the country.
We have an operation in Miami, Florida. We have an operation in Derby, Kansas, and one in Venice Beach in California.
Dell's Lemonade has lots of different flavors to choose from, all made fresh daily.
We have the traditional lemon product. We have the watermelon, the cherry, blueberry, peach mango, ruby red grapefruit, and pineapple guava. And then our newest product is the Dell's Diet product.
Joe shows us how to make their top seller, lemon.
We're going to put into this machine today 2 bottles of Dell's Classic Mix, which is made with water, sugar, and lemon, and a few other things, but we won't get into that.
Filtered water is added and the machine begins to mix and freeze.
See it freezing in there?
Oh yeah, it's a lot different. In about 10 minutes, the frozen concoction is ready to be dispensed, and one key ingredient is added.
When we pull this batch of product out, we would take some lemon peels and we would put it in the bucket.
It then goes to the front where it is scooped.
We're going to mix it, stir it, pour it into the cup, and just go right across with the ladle.
And sold.
We'll start out with a mini, a small, medium, large, jumbo, a quart, half gallon, and a gallon size product that customers do come here and purchase for different parties and things that
That's my kind of party. But once in the cup, there's a certain technique for drinking it.
You want to just take a can, squeeze it, and kind of like just swish it around and just drink it. The heat from your hand will melt the product, and as you shake it around a little bit, it becomes a drinkable situation, and that's it.
Good to the last drop.
And then when you get to the bottom of the cup and there's just a tiny little bit left in it, it's time to reorder.
The same great taste has lasted generations, so it's no wonder why Dell's Lemonade is a Best of Rhode Island All-Star.
I think that we have more potential, there's more things we can do, and I think that it will happen eventually.
Now, in addition to Dell serving it up all across the country, they've actually shipped to all across the globe to provide a hometown treat for all the military members out there. Really nice. And there's still so much more ahead, including the best places to shop for your kids.
And before we head to a break, here's a look at the other statewide winners. We'll be right back.
Deals are so good. At the Toyota Sound of Savings event, we can't help but blow our own horn. There are savings on the whole ensemble. And just announced the lowest payment ever on the all-new Camry LE. Just $189 a month for 24 months. Only $189 a month, including complimentary maintenance for the term of the lease. Or save now with 0 for 60 on a Highlander gas model. The Toyota Sound of Savings event ends July 31st. Hurry before the deals fade out.
I'm standing in my almost million-square-foot warehouse. It's so huge, you need a golf cart to get around. I am completely out of room, even though I'm selling record amounts. Brand new furniture that I can't display on my showroom floors. Dropped items that I still have a load of stock in. Cancel special orders. It all has got to go. I had no choice but to slash the prices and put it in my pit. Brand new furniture at huge savings. But remember, when it's gone, it's gone!
1 penny. 1 penny's all we're looking to make at the Nissan Giant in Skip's Nissan West Warwick. Over 150 Nissans all on sale. And 1 penny is all Skip Nissan's West Warwick is looking to make. Up to $10,000 off MSRP this week only. 1 penny is all we're looking to make on new Nissans at the #1 volume Nissan dealer in Rhode Island. In Skip's Nissan West Warwick, Route 2 exit 8 off 95, NissanWestWarwick.com.
You're watching the Rhode Show Primetime Special, Rhode Island Monthly's Best of Rhode Island. A look at the very best the Ocean State has to offer. Live from the Party of the Year.
Welcome back to the Rhode Show Primetime Special, Rhode Island Monthly's Best of Rhode Island. Some of the statewide winners are here celebrating their big wins. You know, everyone's ready to have a great time tonight. And I have to say, when this issue comes out, I mean, this is a resource. This is almost, you know, the go-to for all Rhode Islanders.
Absolutely. You know, we tell a lot of people, buy one for home, buy one for the car, so you have it with you all the time. And it does. It takes months and months of preparation for this magazine to be pieced together. Sarah Francis, she joins us from Rhode Island Monthly. Come on in, how are you?
Sarah?
It's great. It's a fun party, huh?
Tell us about the work that really goes behind this. I don't think people realize how much effort you put in.
It's a lot of work. It really is, as Will said, it's months and months of work. And it almost makes me hyperventilate to think about, but we're going to probably start working on it next week for next year.
Really?
Yeah, we do. We work on it. We think about it all the time. We really get geared up after Christmas, so that early springtime is when things get really geared up, and then we sort of rush to the finish line.
We
buckle down and we do it. Yes, we scour the state at great expense to our waistline. You know, and the publisher don't tell them I said that.
Can't hate that.
But we do it, and it's really fun. It's really fun to scout the state and find all these treasures to tell readers about.
And how do you decide each year? I mean, is it just counting the votes, or are there other things that, you know, encompass it as well?
It's 2 parts. There's the readers poll, and that's a significant part where the readers vote on an online ballot during the month of April, and then the rest of the feature is the editor's picks. So it's a mix of both.
And do you ever, I mean, it must almost be so difficult because there are so many great things that you can highlight. How do you choose just one?
Well, you know, we're looking for something as a business or a restaurant or a dish at a restaurant, or maybe it's a spa treatment or some kind of yoga class, something that's really special and different and just sort of soars above the competition.
Now I gotta say, are you getting a nice spa treatment after all this?
I think we'll all be ready for one.
we tell everybody at home what a great party this is, you know, every year, and how much fun everybody's having. But this is also a fundraiser, right?
It is. It's been a fundraiser for several years. This is our first year for Learn It to Earn It, which is a partnership between Rhode Island Monthly and PPAC to give school kids the opportunity to see Broadway plays here in Rhode Island, because, you know, the arts funding in schools has taken a real beating, and this is a way to kind of supplement in our way.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much. It's a great charity, a great event. We can't thank you enough.
Lots of fun, and there are a lot of other categories as well tonight, and this one is actually a new category. We're taking a look at the best kids, toy, and craft store. Check this out. What kid doesn't like a toy store? Pay no attention to the ball, 42-year-old in the dollhouse. And being able to play with all the cool things. I am your father. While you're there. Brainwave's Toy Store in Narragansett is the place for you.
We opened in the summer of 2005, so we're starting our 8th summer.
The toy store has toys you may not find in the big box stores. From a Chinese yo-yo to a button every parent needs. No! To an owl that hoots. No! My favorite.
I'm an occupational therapist. I had children and became obsessed with toys and how children learn through playing, and was having trouble finding cool toys. Like, you can't find the things that help to develop fine motor skills and gross motor skills and social skills in the big box stores. So I spent a lot of time obsessing about this, looking for the cool toys, and they're out there, they just weren't all in one place. So one thing led to another, and Brainwaves was born from that.
This we need on the Rhode Show, Sam.
Band shooter.
Brainwaves wants kids big and small to get involved, and most important, play. Will I look like a pirate if I put this on? The tag kind of throws it off, though, huh? Kind of throws the whole look off. If you're looking for the hot video game, you won't find it here, but you will find toys that will spark your child's imagination.
We don't have the one hot seller most of the time. There's a grill because we try not to have the things that are in the big box stores. We try to have that unique toy.
If we only had some steaks.
They cook up perfect every time.
A unique toy like the plasma car.
The plasma car is actually powered by moving the steering wheel back and forth.
How hard can it be to drive? All right, let's see. Let's try it.
You got it. You got it. Just keep going straight.
So we're riding home. One-on-one attention has also set this store apart from the rest.
I think it's the type of toys that we offer. We're able to help the customer individually with their needs. People come in with all sorts of ideas of things that they want to play a game that it can be done with little kids all the way up to the adults in the family.
Going through my Elton John face.
Things for babies, things that will help to stimulate intelligence. Seeing the kids come in, enjoy what they're doing, letting them play throughout the store.
No, I can't get up.
Helping the families to choose that perfect toy. The best part is when they come back and say, you know, that gift that you suggested was their favorite, or they were playing with that all day long.
Congratulations to Brainwave's Toy Store on their first win. I had a lot of fun at the store.
Definitely. Still so much more to come from Providence Performing Arts Center. Again, we're live the whole time. We're going to be looking at some of the best brunch spots in the state. But before we let you go, here's a look at some more statewide winners.
Everything you're looking for. At Bach Toyota South Certified, you can get everything you're looking for. Buy a 2011 Toyota Camry LE with automatic transmission that gets 32 miles per gallon for only $14,500. That's over 35% off original MSRP, and we have 10 to choose from. Go to BachToyotaSouth.com and check out our entire pre-owned inventory. We've got Ernie Bach Jr. Everything you're looking for.
Have you ever bought something that you love so much that you'd recommend it to someone else? Did you know that the most highly recommended bed in America is Tempur-Pedic? And Jordan's Furniture was the very first mattress retailer in the United States to sell Tempur-Pedic. And we sell more Tempur-Pedic beds in Massachusetts and New Hampshire than any other retailer. So if you're going to buy the most highly recommended bed, why not buy it from the most highly recommended retailer? And right now, you could own a Tempur-Pedic for about $1 a day.
InSkip's Warwick Auto Mall presents The Perfect 10. Audi, BMW, Lexus, Mercedes, Porsche, Mini, Bentley, Infiniti, Acura, Nissan. The Perfect 10. The perfect way to shop WarwickAutomall.com. The Perfect 10. Over 1,300 of them online and on the lot at InSkip's Warwick Auto Mall. And InSkip's South Campus off 95 at Route 2, Quaker Lane.
Welcome back to the Rhode Show Primetime Special, Rhode Island Monthly's Best of Rhode Island.
Welcome back. We're here live at Providence Performing Arts Center, and I'm joined now by Audrey McClelland and Jen Cynical. Good morning, and good afternoon now, evening. Well, we're here, and they are, I know, it's one of those days that we're just partying, and of course, you're from Rhode Mamas, a local blog, correct?
Yeah, we just won local blog for Rhode Island, so we're so excited about that.
Well, congratulations, and of course, everyone's been getting their new cover of the best, to get to know all of the best. Now, how does it feel to, of course, have just won?
It's really exciting for us. We've been doing this for about a year and a half, and we've built a really great community of moms on our page. So we were super excited when we found out that we won, and you know, we love what we do, so we're glad that everybody else does too.
Now, what has the party been like so far? What have you been able to experience, and what stood out to you?
Well, I can smell the chowder over there. It smells amazing. It's just really fun to get together with all, like, everybody who's really celebrating Rhode Island. It's just like an incredible night. We've never been before, so we're just really excited about it.
And I think you just hit the nail on the head. You get to celebrate not just your accomplishment, but others, correct?
Right, and we promote a lot of local Rhode Island business, so it's great that we could all be under the same roof tonight to celebrate together.
This is really exciting. So now are you going to be able to add this on your blog?
Absolutely. Already started doing it in the email signature, you know, so that's great.
You're doing some work, and what stood out to you so far?
I'm sorry?
What stood out to you this evening?
Well, the video was really cool that we watched inside, and just, you know, seeing people that we talk to a lot online that we don't get to see in person a lot. It's really great to see them here tonight.
And what about the new PPAC Square?
Oh my God, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, it's incredible to come to Providence. I mean, we've grown up here, so it's amazing to come here and see the transformation, but most importantly to see that amazing things are going on here, and that's so important. And as moms too, we have 7 kids between us. You know, it's just important to bring our kids here and see this unbelievable history and culture emerging. So it's really cool.
Well, thank you so much, and once again, congratulations on your winning.
Thank you so much.
And as we said, there's lots of food here, and speaking of food, on weekends you can relax, sleep in, hang out with your family, or you can do my favorite thing, and that's eat brunch. Check it out.
East Greenwich is the place to be on a Sunday morning.
Have you been here before for brunch? No, I have not. Come on in, I'll show you a little bit of the lay of the land. At the carving station, Anthony's carving pork tenderloin, fresh prime rib, with our chutney and horseradish cream sauce. Milt plays our jazz every Sunday. He does a great job. Be sure to stop and see Don doing fresh pastas and omelets. He'll choose your ingredients. He'll toss them up however you'd like them.
On to the main buffet line.
Stuffed sole, chicken marsala. You want to stop in these 2 stations as well. We have our smoked salmon, our famous clam and corn chowder, fresh fruit, fresh yogurt, granola.
You can end things off with a salad, and for those of you with a sweet tooth, you can try out one of their many baked goods, including their homemade cinnamon buns. After getting the lay of the land, it's time to grab a plate and dig in. I am so excited. All right, applewood smoked bacon. I don't think you can have brunch without bacon. This one right here was screaming my name. It's pineapple coconut bread pudding. Oh my gosh, it smells delightful. The options don't stop. It is easy to see why Rhode Island loves 1149's brunch. This is delicious. You get everything you want.
We change everything. Like one day I'll have like a pineapple chutney, the next week I'll have an apple chutney. Then we'll do a rum-based bread pudding.
And this is what's great about this. My husband likes the breakfast food. I like the pasta and the broccoli and the chicken. So we come here, we're both happy, and it's the best. This is our new Sunday dinner place.
I've already filled up my plate. I'm grabbing a second plate because make your own omelet station. I think so. It's easy to see why 1149 wins year after year for best brunch.
We like coming here. We come here after Mass. We spend a couple hours here on a Sunday afternoon. Winter, summer, it doesn't really matter the season.
It was delicious, delicious, and of course, congratulations to all of the winners, especially for brunch. And you can check them all out because now, of course, the magazine is available. Back over to you.
What a fun night it has been. We've got our magazines here. Congratulations to all of the winners, and thank you at home for watching our Road Show Primetime Special, Rhode Island Monthly's Best of Rhode Island.
And don't forget to join us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. on WPRI 12 for a full recap of everything that went on here tonight.
Again, you can find all the winners in this month's issue of Rhode Island Monthly. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.